Call halal Yahweh, Hashem Yahweh Shabbat Hashem Rikakradash. Salutations to the 1/3, the sealed elect, 144,000 saints, the elders, apostles, and the prophets of the house of David. Excuse me. Shalom. So the title of this message is The Consequences of Being King David. So let me pick that up, because if I don't, I'll leave you with it. So, everybody want to go to heaven, but don't nobody want to die for what's right. Okay? And everybody wants to be me but me. And I ain't saying I don't want to be me, because I'm not a hypocrite. I'm happy to be. You see? But, it's a lot of extra shit that come with that vexes my soul, you know? And, gotta go to these notes. Hold on. It vexes my soul, man. You know? And, I took these notes down. And this is just really a video for me to be able to, it's like a diuretic message, okay? Because it's just me venting, man. It just, hopefully you can have some understanding that King David is alive, and there's a lot of people know that, okay? But if you could come to understand that, and understand that your world governments know that, you see? It's a lot come with that, man. It's a lot of persecution, man. And King David gonna get it worse than anybody else. See? That's why I gotta watch niggas that I done gave shouts out to. You see? And watch them fold under pressure, man. And be confounded and be known to be not wise as I considered them to be. You see? Your elder Malcolm from Chicago. That's when you know you're dealing with gang stalking. These niggas heading back towards the station. Now you passed it the last time. What now? What? Heading to lunch, big fella. But I wrote these notes down, okay? Because it's a lot that comes with this, man. This brother said, you think the Most High would let his anointed one come back to receive stripes? What the fuck makes me better than you? Big dog Elder Malcolm was from Chicago. So you gonna build a house for me, nigga, without my involvement. And I have to trust you to keep me first, right? And if you don't, I'm supposed to be a hypocrite and be mad about it, right? So the Most High is a hypocrite, that's what you're saying? Because anybody could have a good right to skim a little bit off the top. I mean, shit, we building a house for King David, where the fuck he at? I know that's what I be saying as a real servant. I be complaining. See? But that's one of those consequences of being King David, when you learn from these brothers and you find out that whether I'm not 100% accurate or not, it's definitely some government involvement with GMS. I just did a video on it, man. I'm finna load both of them up when I get through with this one. GMS has been they set up a proxy non-profit organization under a 501c3 to launder their money, man, and the spirit told me this. Them boys can't make that kind of money like that without having it. You ain't paying no taxes on it. I know you not. Man, you niggas ain't paying no tax. That 10,000 a piece y'all got, you ain't paid now liquor taxes on it. And you can't get no 10 grand like that and go put it in the bank. You niggas is old school. And you're carnal minded. You got that money in the bank. See? Now, here's consequence number 1. Persecution. Extreme persecution, which includes jealousy, envy, and hatred. Okay? That's what I get all day. I've been getting that shit all my life. And I always, how in the hell I'm sitting over here being quiet and motherfuckers looking at me mad like I'm trying to steal some, I ain't never been no attention whore. Matter of fact, I don't even like attention. That's why it was easy for me to hide my face on camera, man. I ain't never been into no computers or no shit, my nigga. I don't have no tattoos. I don't have no tattoos. See? But you worried about my motherfucking mouth, nigga. This is a ordained holy mouthpiece right here. Fuck it, you can't put no dollar on it, my nigga. Here they come again. Here we go again. Niggas going to lunch. Jealousy, envy, and hatred. I met a brother at camp. I told y'all the other day about this when I went in the store downtown Atlanta and the nigga said King David. And I thought the nigga was friendly. And when I spoke to him, he started talking about how I had the man killed over his wife. You see? This the shit you gotta deal with. The world can't hate me because it hated him first. And the servant is no greater than the master. See? See? But this is the shit you gotta deal with. I met a brother that was supposed to be in the truth. I think he was one of these one-body niggas. I never asked him. But what caught me was I was on the West End. This was about a year and a half ago. I had just gotten time. And the nigga was out there doing this thing, had his shit set up and everything. I ain't never seen him no more, y'all, though. You see? But I saw Yahweh Shai, so that pulled me in. So I went over there and started hollering at the nigga, and we talked. He gave me his number and everything. But as we sitting here talking, I got King David on my backpack. I got King David on my shirt. You see? I ain't never told the nigga. When the nigga asked me my name when we exchanged numbers, I said KD. But now peep this, y'all. Through all that, after he wrapped his sermon up, because there was some beef going on with the elders. He was saying something about a nigga from Dallas. I know it was them one-body niggas. Peep this, though, y'all. As we sitting there talking after he did his thing. Because he tried to get loud and shit, dog. This nigga couldn't even be loud over a loudspeaker, man. He ain't got no pipes, dog. I don't need none of that shit, my nigga. Bro, my best sermons be offline, man. Nigga, I left out of Louisiana prophesying, nigga, walking down the street, nigga. Got into it with niggas in Baton Rouge everywhere I went. Because they were terrorists. I didn't even know that at the time. This whole network with this fucking TV show and this gang stalking shit with Google Home, they work in groups of 5s, man. Say, man, through Google Home, a motherfucker can have their phone in their back pocket with the camera sticking out. You see? And walk and turn their ass towards you. And it can be 4 motherfuckers in the parking lot with audio and video on you. This is gang stalking. And it was made legal by the government to persecute the house of David. That's what this is all about, man. This how big this shit is. This how big it is, because this the front line, man. Once these niggas go, everybody else gonna crumble, and they know it. Man, you know how much support these niggas got to do what they doing. It's serious money involved just through tithes. But it's government involvement, man. If it were not so, these niggas would have been arrested for money laundering, man. Why you hollering about that? This is what confounds you, nigga. You ain't got no 501c3. You brag about that, right? Well, how's you getting all this money? Well, I need to drop a dime on you niggas then. I'm calling the motherfucking feds, nigga. What's your real name, Tahar? What's your real name, Gabar? Oh, I can come to New York and find out. That's how you know. These niggas is caught, man. Cold fucking busted. They underestimated the Ruach Kodesh, man. Them people had me cornered, surrounded. They was controlling everything, man. Just took one overzealous bitch, man, that ex-wife bitch of mine, doing this shit. See, if you see a motherfucker doing that with their phone, they gang stalking. That activates the camera. Through Google Home, they don't even need to do that no more. Google Home is a network of 5 individuals per home that have access to all each other's information. While I'm looking at my screen, you can be looking at my screen. You can activate my camera. You can activate my microphone. We family. I want to know what you're doing. All the motherfucker got to do is say, man, I'm their daddy. Okay. Telling you about this gang stalking shit, because I'm finna tell you the consequences of David. Now, number 1 is persecution. That's jealousy, envy, and hatred. Now, let me finish telling you what this nigga did. So we was talking, and out the blue, the nigga says, King David. This nigga got 30 wives. You want to take another nigga wife. This is carnal-mindedness, man. You see? Man, you know the price I had to pay for that. And still paying. Because my enemies are those of my own household, man. Ask Nathan. He got the message first. And that shit's still going on to this day. You probably not even a member of it. You see? That shit's still going on to this day. You got dialogue talking about how King David refused to marry Bathsheba. That's bullshit. Nigga, how you gonna marry somebody that's married to somebody already? And your mans. If that was the case, the baby died. Uriah was killed. Why didn't just move on from now then? Where King Solomon came from and my other 4 sons? Where Caleb came from? Where Daniel came from? If he refused to fucking heathens, man. I don't like you motherfuckers, man. You don't know what you're talking about. You all on a nigga dick, man. You little fucking earthlings, man. This real power right here. This the shit I gotta deal with. He refused to marry Bathsheba. He was involved with Samuel and Jonathan getting killed, nigga. Him and Jonathan was homosexuals. T.D. Jakes. T.D. Jakes, man. I saw that with my own eyes, man. The nigga is talking about me, man. In my face. Well, I live on the streets and everywhere I go, somebody trying to shit on me. Somebody giving me some unwarranted attention. I'm quiet as a motherfucking church mouse. Alright, now let's go to number 2. A slew of enemies that outnumbers the hairs on my head. Now go find that for me and quote that in the book of Psalms. See? My enemies outnumber the hairs on my motherfucking head. See? This is where all this validation and glory come in, because people are going to realize that that's literal, man. That's not even, it's spiritual, but it's more literal than that. Cause say, man, the world, say, man, I got a head full of hair and a beard, mustache, beard, whatever you call sideburns. I ain't cut my hair in, I might have had fucking 15 haircuts in my life, man. I don't know why. I just not paying you to cut my hair, fool. 15 more that I did myself, probably more. My sons used to cry because I cut their hair. My mama say we supposed to go to the barber shop. Fuck your mama, nigga. But I told her, nigga, I'm raw like that. Fuck your mama, nigga. Bitch, don't run me. I'm cutting. You sit your ass down. Anyway, a slew of enemies that outnumbers the hairs on my head. That's a literal number, man. Cause say, man, ain't no telling. I don't think the hairs on my head can be counted, man. Let's get one of your smart guys, put my head in some type of incubator, and let's pluck all these hairs. Let's see if you can count them to the T. I bet you can't. At least one of them gonna be held unaccounted for. Put it in the incubator, Mr. Scientist, man. But if you could, they wouldn't outnumber my enemies, man. Because all the heathen nations of the world are my enemies. They know who I am. All the tares of the world are my enemies, directly or indirectly. You see? Because you do have empathizers. Okay? Who else we got on this list? Now, matter of fact, I wrote this list within this list, and these are the enemies. The number one enemy is the Pharisees. That's my number one enemy. When I say that, I'm speaking on behalf of the house of David in Israel. The Pharisees. Okay? Because these motherfuckers are the imposters, man, that's infiltrated. And you have 2/3 wicked men of Israel that are Pharisees, and you have tares that are Pharisees. I want to put the tares first, but the Pharisees had the Messiah killed. The Pharisees denied the second covenant. The Pharisees are the front line of defense to keep the house of David separated. This is why Vocab Malone asked me about the Tupac situation, because they wanted to bring that back up because they knew that this would isolate me. Who in the truth gonna believe it? Outside of a nigga named Shakur. You be a hypocrite. Big Prophet love you so much. Shakur. See? Man, I see everything. I'm on the jump. I hope we don't run out of round, but if we do, so be it, man. I'm going to get the Big Prophet's attitude. Hakuna Matata, man. Whatever deficiencies, the Most High going to make up for it. So fuck it. Fuck who watching. Fuck who subscribing. Not the Most High going to bring in the flop. Man, I done tried to get the Big Prophet advice, man. This nigga here be talking. This nigga a big dog, cuz. Don't know why he fuck with me like that. Although I do. Now, Pharisees are number one. Number two, which is a 1A and a 1B. The reason I say the Pharisees because they aggressively are against the truth. The tares are against the truth, but they hiding amongst you, and they're gang stalkers. They're manipulating gang stalkers, and that's the Okay, let me tell you this. I'm going to give you a distinction of the tares, and this is the spirit moving through me. And this for everybody out there, because we all got family members. You can have a tare that's related to you, that's your father's child or your father's real brother's child. Okay? It's all about the male bloodline. Okay? So, for instance, for the most part, if you're a righteous man, it don't matter, man. My daddy never believed in Jesus, and that's a righteous thing. He never said nothing about the Bible. I never really believed in Jesus. I always believed in the Bible, and the main thing that made me believe in the Bible, way back in the day, was David and Uriah. Ironically, I knew you couldn't make that shit up. I didn't know it was pertaining to me, though. I did not know. It'll be 3 years in December. I've been knowing I was King David since the first vaccine. The day of the first vaccine, December 24th, 2020. And I think it's the mark of the beast, man. And look, bro, all them niggas strongholds is getting tore down. Boy, I'm going through your shit like a real cop, boy. All that charagma shit, all that. Nigga, I got the devil in the video. Why it ain't viral? I went and showed that to a nigga at camp, at GMS camp in Birmingham, Alabama. Why he didn't piggyback that video? Nobody said nothing, man. I got a real reptilian in a video. I want the big prophet to tell me what's up. Men of the house of David. Shit about to get wild. I'm that final sifter. You ain't got to believe nothing I say, but we're going to have to talk about some things. I want one of you niggas to tell me who the chief musician is. Starting off with you, big prophet. Nathan. Fucking Jay-Z and all these ugly ass niggas on your video. I can't tell you to like or not. That shit don't mean nothing. See? A tattoo don't mean nothing, brother. But I ain't got no tattoo. And I hate Kanye West and Jay-Z. I want to stab them to death right now. And I hope the fucking police come try to stop me. See? Just because I don't like them. And I'm King David, nigga. I don't need nobody's approval. If I catch anybody feeling some type of way about it, I'm going to stab them to death too. See? I'm King David. These tares are the number 2 enemies on the list, y'all. And they should very well be easily number 1, because they're more dangerous than these Pharisees, because these Pharisees can be identified through Scripture. These tares can be identified through Scripture also. These Pharisees have an aggressive nature. These tares are more manipulative liars like their father, the devil. The devil is a Negro, man. So you call yourself being of the house of David? Look, my nigga, it's a real devil out here. It's some answers King David gonna have if you're gonna come fucking with me. I want to know what you think about these questions, and you're gonna, well, fuck it then, nigga. I'm mutating. That's one of these consequences. It's the last one, okay? But this is what you have to understand. Beware of the tares. A tare is a vine that grows where the wheat that blends itself in, okay? I don't know why for the life of me, although through real understanding I know why. But nevertheless, this is a heavy lot, man. Because that's another one of those consequences. See, a gullible fucking me, myself, and Irene nice guy cop wakes up as the wisest man on earth in a meat suit. And if anybody dispute that, they're a hypocrite. I don't give a fuck that you know King David here. Nigga, blessed are you that you figured that out. You don't think everybody, the heathens, don't know that? You don't think Jay-Z and Beyonce know that? There's no connection between the spiritual wickedness going on in the world and the Messiah. And who's the chief musician, man? These tares, this is what a tare is, man. Cain was the original tare. Just because the Most High don't execute judgment swiftly, motherfuckers think they done got away with something. Cain could have been born as Esau, nigga, and then Abel next. But that's not how the Most High get down. Matter of fact, Cain and Abel, i.e. Seth is Abel. Oh, shit. Here I go. I got another little brother. Seth is Abel, man. And Abel, Seth, and Cain lived lifetimes within Jacob and Esau. Before then, you go trace them back. Blame that on your fucking elder apostles. They opened up this can of worms. Since they know so much over King Mashah's King David. He just came here to be your friend. This nigga ain't do nothing special. Don't nobody know him but who? But through you. That's what he came to do. What about the second covenant then? He ain't tell you about that? Hypocrites, dead men walking, and their congregation. But these motherfuckers is being exposed, man. Machiavelli told you, everybody kissing ass to go to heaven, they go. And for a man to even write a metaphor like that, man, you niggas got Machiavelli all the way fucked up, bro. But Dr. Zach the cop think he gonna be able to judge Tupac over my fucking dead body. Fuck you, the big prophet, and everybody that called themselves a member of the house of David. I must not be King David then. You gonna judge Tupac? Who? Who, nigga? You big prophet? Who? Which one of you niggas within the house of David gonna judge Machiavelli, nigga? Oh, you don't like Machiavelli? Well, fuck you too, nigga. You ain't the house of David, bitch. I'm David. I can play crazy man too. But I ain't the crazy man. Ain't no such thing as a crazy man. These motherfuckers are possessed by demons. Oh, okay. I'm prophesying in the name of Baal then, right? I'm a black man. Jesus is Lord, God, white people, heathens, black people, police, right? I can't wait to see the police running, nigga, and see the look on your face. Oh, you, blessed are you if you live, bitch. Blessed are you if you ain't here. Either way, you blessed, motherfucker. I'd rather not be here to see it. If your ass go die soon after that. American pride and ego broken. Man, the police took off running. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. We're fucking dead. We knew it was coming. Living off these slaves. Telling them they ain't no slaves no more. Fuck you, my mama, my daddy, Joe Biden, your politicians, your job, and the police, you assholes. Ugh. Oh shit, I forgot I'm still recording. Nigga, I thought I was offline, nigga. Oh shit. Here we go. Goddamn. Okay. Your number 4 biggest enemy. Now this is 2 within 4 now. These are the consequences of King David. Your number 4 biggest enemy is Esau. Number 3, shall I say, correction. Mr. White Man. You know why he number 3? Because he obvious. See? These tabs number 2 because they're not obvious. This some nigga you calling your fucking brother. And your funky ass mama got 5 baby daddies, bitch. This nigga ain't my brother. Bitch, you don't have no children, bitch. If a little green man fuck you, you gonna have a little green man baby or you ain't gonna have no baby at all, bitch. Get your punk ass out of here. You a possession anyway. Sit your ass down. You ain't running shit. Except when I lay on my back and put my hands behind my head, bitch. Now you in charge. Other than that, get the fuck before I choke your puss ass out. Beat your brother up, kill your daddy and all your male cousins, and fuck all your female cousins and turn them into my bitches. Bitch. Puss ass bitch. Fuck out of here, ho. Shut up. When we in our bed chambers, you can tell me what you think, bitch. Fuck out of here. Well, I'ma slap you down and drag you by your fucking hair. It ain't nobody gonna do shit about it. Shut your punk ass up. I can have whatever I want to have. Or give me my reel back and get the fuck on, punk bitch. See? Where your daddy at, ho? Fuck out of here. Before I go kill your mama and your daddy. You got this slut running around here. I caught her out here on some pimp shit, bitch. She my bitch. I'ma run over this hoe with my Cadillac. And fuck the police. We're all created equal. Lying motherfucking heathen children, man. Rule over my people. And women tell them what to do. A punk ass bitch with an opinion. She's a senator. That nigga stick his finger in that hoe booty. Bitch, you ain't running shit, ho. Nigga will ravish you out here. What a man. Bitch, come out here and die then, nigga. Punk ass bitch. And I'm going fuck your bitch while you sleep, nigga. And throw that hoe to the streets. Whoever wanted can have this bitch. Who is that? Oh, that's the cop's wife that came getting in my fucking godly ordained business with his punk ass. Let him die for Joe Biden. Fuck him. Fuck him too. Punk bitch. Now Esau is number 3. And Esau is really the biggest, the rival and the arch enemy, okay? But he number 3 because he's obvious. And you have to understand, he's not the devil. He's the cursed seed of Cain, which is the son of the devil. There's levels to this shit. Say, man, we dealing with the devil, the 1/3 fallen angels, Cain, the tares, Esau, okay? And number 4, all the world governments and the heathen nations. Because ain't no Hebrew slaves got no government. The Mexicans don't have no government, man. A lot of those motherfuckers are tares and 2/3 sellouts. 98% of them, they don't have a fucking government. They don't even have a country. It look like that on paper. Haiti don't have a country because it's all a curse. It seems like they have a country. If they have a country, why the president got killed? How the motherfucker assassinate the president and get away with it? Y'all ain't caught this nigga immediately? Y'all ain't kill him on the scene? Hell no, because we behind it. See? Cuba don't have a righteous government. Terrorists are running the Cuban government. Terrorists are running the Mexican government. Terrorists are in the Mexican cartel. Colombia, all South America, all that shit out. Terrorists and 2/3 sellouts. See? You might have 1% of righteous government in all those countries. And that's your fourth enemy. Because you're dealing with terrorists and 2/3 sellouts. You got terrorists and 2/3 sellouts within GMS. And these motherfuckers are really the front line of defense. And they have the backing of all these other enemies on this list. They have the backing of the terrorists, they have the backing of Esau, and they have the backing of all the world heathen governments. Yes, they do, man. I ain't got nothing but a big ass mouth and the Ruach Radash. And a whole lot of information based off of what they did to me that revealed to me that I was King David. I was looking for a nigga that was colder than me. Then I was on a trip by myself. They never want me to be like that. And then it came to me. Now you that nigga, man. That's what the bitch was telling you. I don't care if my daddy get mad at me, but you that nigga. You the shit. Daniel is David reincarnated. He is I, and even I cannot be persuaded. If not so, then who and where the fuck is he, man? See? So what? I want pussy, weed, alcohol, love, peace, happiness, and privacy. What's wrong with that? I gotta sugarcoat that. Call halal Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah by Hashem Rikakwadash. Oh, okay. I got one more, two more. This is the fifth characteristic. Or shall I say the fourth? No, the fifth. I got my numbers fucked up. The fifth characteristic is the twin flame element. I couldn't explain to you what a twin flame is, but it's people that's on this earth. And I know we've heard these things. You know, I'm living all this shit. I'm living proof. It's people on this earth that we have a spiritual connection to from past lifetimes, okay? B is on earth. Bathsheba is here. Abigail is here. Ain't nobody went nowhere, man. And this another element that I have to deal with, because this is what I pray about. Hey, man, I pray to the Lord in spirit and truth every day. And this shit been going on for 6 years. When I was an atheist, I started back praying when me and B became friends. I was praying to Jesus. I told her that. I'm in love with this woman, man. And there was this kiss that happened that awakened my spirit. I ain't gonna say too much about it, but it happened at a club. And it was inadvertent. But when it happened, this electricity went through my body. This same electricity. And I've been after this girl ever since. That was 10 years. It's been over 10 years now. 2012, 2011, somewhere over there. But this is something that I live with because some days it burns, man. I want to go be with B more than anything, man. Because I know ain't nobody fucking with me and mine. I want to go be with my bitch, man. I want to be with Abigail. That's what's going to make it worthwhile. I don't give a fuck about no gold. I don't give a fuck about being no king or ruling over no heathens. It's too much attention, too much work. I make me a street cop, the doorkeeper. Can I get some left alone? I don't deserve no glory or no praise. Can't. Hey, I'm just a child like you. I can't help that I'm the firstborn. Hebrews chapter 9, I shall make him my firstborn. That's talking about King David. That's not talking about Yahushua, because Yahushua was never born. He was created. Adam was never born. Abel was. Cain was, but Cain ain't the firstborn. That's why they're in here. If he was the first, this is why the Most High said, if you would do right, would you not be accepted? Hey, man, bloodline don't have to be accepted, man. My son has the spirit of Ammon, and he is that spirit. He's still my firstborn son, man. And better not nothing happen to him. I'm gonna fall out and start eating grass. I lay down in the middle of this fucking street. I jump out in front of 285. I don't give a fuck. I don't feel like dealing with these people anyway. I'm not suffering no pain with the death of none of my loved ones, especially my children. No, they gotta live to see this. My mama and my daddy, all they children, that ain't even my siblings. The one, well, not my daddy, but my mama. All my daddy's children are my siblings. Blessed are they. Call halal Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah by Hashem, Rikakwadash. Salutations to the 1/3, the sealed elect, the 144,000 saints, the elders, apostles, and the prophets of the house of David. Shalom.